Hey everyone, what's up? So day 7 of our small account challenge. Just as a quick recap, last Monday we undertook a challenge to take a small account, i.e. $2,500, for effectively 3 trading weeks, well 2.5 trading weeks, so the back half of August, and see how far we could grow it. So the target was to grow it to a minimum of $10,000. We're making good progress after yesterday. We started today with a little over $6,000, and we've had another green day. So it's very key that we be very selective with trades when we can. However, today wasn't one of those days that I was really on point with my trading. So we did go in the red to start off with, but we managed to get that back. We went red. We traded APE, which was the new AMC stock from yesterday, and we managed to make $2,000 on it yesterday. So we traded it again today, just after the open, and we lost almost all of that back. We gave about 1,800, I think it was, back. We did trade it again late and made 1,000 back on a nice move up off a lovely double bottom. And then we traded NRDY. So I was trading NRDY on the large account. I put a trailing stop in place on the large account. So whilst that was in place, I slipped across over here to the small account and entered a trade here. So I was effectively trading NRDY on 2 different accounts at the same time, and it made a nice move up. So I'll show you the trades. I'll show you exactly where we made our money, where we lost our money, and we'll be doing it again tomorrow. So remember to hit the thumbs up button. In the meantime, enjoy these trades. Okay, so we didn't trade anything pre-market. We were looking for something pre-market, but today in general was a very low volume, low volatility day across the board. There were a few stocks that moved, but the majority of stocks that did gap and did make good moves did it on low volume. Anyway, we traded this at the open. We lost them initially, so as it moved up, we entered the position. It lost it. We got these double top, if you will, before it pulled off. So we cut our losses there. We did try and trade it again as it moved back up, and again we lost there. So we weren't. Our judgment was just not on point to start off with, and we kind of left this. We were about 1,800 down on the day in the small account. Trading the large account, the main account. Finished the main account red as well, so it looked like it was a red day across the board, and then took the dog for a walk, came back a little bit later, and I was trading this after the lunchtime bell. We saw this double bottom, beautiful textbook double bottom off the VWAP as well, and we got in for. We saw this formation, but we got in, it bounced on the VWAP here, so as we got a new high here, we got in there and we were able to ride that up, and whilst we were 1,800 down, we made over $1,000 on this move up, and claw some of that back. It did get a bit choppy up at the top, so we got stopped out a couple of times and re-entered up here at the top, and then when it started to pull back, we got out a red candle. We exited. So we were at one stage, we were close to break even on APE on the day, but we gave some of that back. So we were about $200 down, and then we gave back another 500. So we decided, okay, that's it, that's done. We're not doing that anymore. We did trade NRDY though, and NRDY pretty much as I came back, I was trading this with. We got the news and we got the pullback, and I was trading this on the large account. And as they started to make another move back up, that's when I got in with the small account. I put a trailing stop in place on this one for the large account, the inverse head and shoulders. So we got in here and we took some profits. As we got a little bit of a pullback, trailing stop in place, and we got stopped out. We made $850 on it, so it was a nice move up. But what I would draw your attention to here is this inverse head and shoulders. It's a very bullish. It's about 80% success rate when you see a pattern like this emerge, particularly in a trend. So this was upwards trend, and it pulled back to the VWAP, well, just beyond the VWAP, back up, down. So this is your shoulder one, this is your head, this is shoulder two, and then the break up. And we were again able to put the trailing stop in place and make $850 on that move. So really good move up. So happy with that I'm finishing green. Not a huge green, but it's a small account, and get green, stay green is what we say. So as soon as we got green, we didn't take any more risks after we got green, trading APE for the second time. Let's go back to where are we with. I've just imported my trades into the journal. So let's look at where we are so far with regards to the challenge, as it were. $2,510 is what we started with last Monday. Already in 7 trading days, we've gained over $4,000. So a little bit more than where we were yesterday, but $4,000. We've got a 3-to-1 trade selection accuracy level, and extremely good risk versus reward. So 5,000 versus 800. Largest gain 2,000. Largest loss was 700, and that was today, by the way. So happy enough with the trading on the small account, being really disciplined with the small account, not taking that many trades. I may start taking a few more trades with this as I get beyond goal with the large account, and I'll turn more of my attention to the small account. But we're in a good place. We're having good. If you look at the profit curve at the moment, the equity curve, it's all positive for the small account, and we're looking like we're more than on target to get above $10,000. So effectively growing a small account by 4x or 400%. By the end of the month, in 2.5 weeks. So we'll be doing it again tomorrow, and we'll be starting pre-market about 90 minutes before the market opens. So that'll be 8 a.m. market time, East Coast, New York. It'll be 1 p.m. where I'm based, early afternoon in Dublin, Ireland. So if you're in the UK, it's also 1 p.m. Continent of Europe, 2 p.m. Come join me 90 minutes before the market opens. We do trade live every morning, 90 minutes before the market opens, but also for the first hour of the market after the bell as well. So we trade that live every single trading day, and you're welcome to join us, contribute in the chat. Who knows? You may be able to help me, and you may be able to learn something. I look forward to seeing you then. Catch you soon.